Hello everybody, my name is Diana. This is Diana Simplifies, and I'm coming into my own doom room, as Melinda would call her spare bedroom. Mine's not quite as doomy as hers was at the beginning. I'm talking about my friend Melinda from Melinda Plain and Simple. You can see I've got a lot of stuff sitting around here. I just saw a comment on Facebook about a day or two ago that my mother-in-law, not to me, she didn't tell me this, said she might be coming this summer. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I always avoid this room. I don't like dealing with it. Normally I don't put stuff under my bed. I don't know if you can see right there. There's some boards. They're not boards. They're hardwood flooring that we had to put under the bed because we had no place for it. Here comes Ranger. He's going to walk by. Hey, Ranger, what's up? This, of course, is Mila. She loves to talk to me while I'm filming. I just put all this stuff on the bed a minute ago because I had to run Roomba through here because I want to get some of this stuff cleaned up. So this is a Tiny Tidy. So this is Tiny Tidy Tuesday. This is brought to you by The Helpful Home. I will have all of her information linked in the description. And you can see I've got an antique rocking chair. I've got another rocking chair that came from an estate sale. So I really have too many chairs in this house. So this is the room where all the extra chairs go. This chair, it's covered with the Afghan. It's actually covering up something that needs to be painted. Ha ha ha. You can see above there it needs to be painted. That is also from an estate sale. That rocking chair that's covered is an antique from my grandmother's house, and I had to cover it so my cats would leave it alone, although I think one of my cats gets back there in the closet, which is very bad because it's a beautiful chair my mom had recovered for me. Then I have another older chair from another family member. You can just see we have a lot of chairs. And actually, I love chairs, but come on, that's too much. And then I do love the sofa. There's a bunch of cat hair on there. Mila likes to lay there. She'll lay up on the top where it's all kind of smushed down. And say hi, Ranger. Hi, Ranger. Oh, there we go. Oh, what a pretty boy. Ranger had surgery on his eye. I think it's been 2 weeks now. So, well, 2 weeks tomorrow. So I have this junk here. Okay, so some of this goes back into the house. So I'm not going to be fooling with that today. But when I put my Easter stuff up, some of this got moved. And so some of it just needs to be moved back. Some of it stays here all the time. And then I have this nice antique desk, antique children's desk, and I've got stuff on that. And then some of these buckets and stuff, this is my husband's. That's my husband's guitar. We had to move the heater over here. That's why there's this unpainted thing on the other side because we had to move the heater around. So that area I showed you earlier right there, you can see it's unpainted above that chair. Old fireplace. Got a litter box sitting here because my cats do have lots of litter boxes. And yes, it's weird to have it in the bedroom. And obviously, when she comes to visit, we will be moving that. So I think what I want to focus on today, and I brought a knee pad, so I have something to sit on, and I brought my box. And I've got a trash can in here, so let me get my trash can. In case I need to, I don't know if I'm going to sit down or not. I may need my knee pad, I'm not sure. Okay, let me get my trash can. Pardon me, it's over here in the corner. At least it's empty, I think. Yes, it's empty, so there's no trash bag. It's dirty, not nice, but there's no trash bag, but I don't care. So let's see. I think what I'm going to do is focus on this box right here. And so I hardly have any books left. If you're a book lover, this is going to sound weird. We do not have bookcases. I have hardly any books left, and I'm wanting to get rid of more. So this is my box that has books in it. I have a few children's books that are important to me that I've kept. This is actually I think this is Duran Duran. Yeah, Duran Duran album. That has nothing to do with books, so I'm going to put that to the side. And some other, I'm not sure what that is, some other albums. Okay, Monet book. I was an art history major, and so some of this kind of stuff used to interest me. It really doesn't anymore. I don't know that I want to get rid of it. It's kind of questionable. I'm really not using it. Let me see if my parents gave it to me or... Yeah, my parents gave me that. So I got rid of a lot of stuff they gave me, so I don't know where to put it. I just keep propping stuff different places. This is some book about world religions, and it's all taped up because this would be something my mother-in-law would do. I don't really know why it's taped up, but I think she mailed it to us this way. It's nothing that we're using, but she wanted it back, so we sent it to her. Then she ended up mailing it back. We don't want it, but if she comes to visit, I'm just going to give it back to her because we don't need it. I'm just going to tell her I don't know how I'll tell her I don't want it because that'll offend her. if I get rid of it, she might ask for it. This is, I graduated from school. This is where I went to school. Can't really get rid of that. Okay, this I think is Spencer's. I'm going to ask him if he wants it. In fact, I probably already asked him, and he probably already said no. So I'm going to put that in the giveaway because I think he's going to say he doesn't care. Oh, I know I can get rid of this. This is Depression glass book that it was just given to me just randomly, and it wasn't like an actual gift. It was a long story. It wasn't a real gift. Bible Atlas I'm keeping. Yeah, I bought this cookbook when we went on a cruise. I'm pretty sure I bought it. Let's see. Make sure nobody wrote in it. I do not, I'm not a big cook. I mean, I do cook, but... Okay, I'm going to get rid of this. That can definitely go. Hey, I feel better already. Let's see what we have here. Okay, these are probably books I'll like. This, yeah, cat book. I'm going to keep that. Okay, I haven't read this book, but this guy is a prophecy guy, and he passed away, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that for now. I may read it. I'm not a big reader. That's why I just don't really keep books. I feel like if I want a book, I'll just, go out and get another one. You see, we have a mold problem. Our house is from the 1800s, and we just have a mold problem here, so you can see mold on there. But this is a great book, Where the Wild Things Are. Definitely not getting rid of that. That's one of my old books from when I was a kid. This one also has some, moldy stuff on it. I need to just wipe it off. I'm not getting rid of that because that's, I think that's from when I was a kid. Let me see. Yes, my parents wrote in that. Okay, I said I was keeping the Bible Atlas. This is a book, a friend of mine wrote this book, and so I'm keeping that. He gave it to me. He signed it. This is another one by the guy that passed away. Keeping that. This is a great book if you're interested in cults. Kingdom of the Cults by Walter Martin. It's just a classic book on the cults. It's not something I look at every day, but it's a really good reference. These are just kitty books that I thought I would just... I think I am going to keep these. I'm not sure I care about Gone Away Lake. I'm not sure why I'm keeping that one. Let me put the Gone Away Lake in the... I don't think I care about Castle of Fear. Curious Clubhouse. I remember liking that. I think I'll keep that. That's something I might not be able to find, It's not like I need it, but... Ecclesiastical Megalomania. This is also kind of an interesting book. It's hard to read. I don't think it's going to be something I'm going to read. I think I'm going to give this book to my sister. She really likes prayer. Somebody gave it to me, and I'm just not using it, but she's really into prayer. And prayer books. Not just prayer, but prayer books. I mean, I'm into prayer, but... I actually like this book, and I did read some of it, but I think I'll give that to my sister. So my sister's got a pile already sitting here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. Anything that has to do, with the Bible Concordance, I keep that kind of stuff. So that, I'm going to put this back down in here, because this pile is going to all fall over. So the bottom is empty. So let me just, these kind of Bible books, I'm just going to stick them. That's not a Bible book, but I'm going to put that over here. These are all kind of Bible reference books, and then the Bible Atlas. We have to just sit that up for a second. This is another really good book. It's called, this man passed away too. It's just terrible, these Christians that pass away. I mean, it's great for them, bad for us. This guy is amazing. A Time of Departing. Great book. Great book. How Ancient Mystical Practices Are Uniting Christians with the World's Religions. Just excellent book. If you're looking for a good read, that's a great book. Okay, I like this just because it's pretty. Book of Garden Flowers. I used to have this sitting out on a piece of furniture, and we got rid of the furniture. So when we were decluttering, so I don't have. Okay, Adrianism's going to keep that. He was our pastor, Adrian Rogers. He's also passed away. Oh, this is a good book. I'm keeping that. Mine for keeps. I am keeping that one. This is a very sweet book. Natural Dog Care. That's actually pretty interesting. Haven't really looked at it lately. These are hubbies. Answers. The Answers in Genesis guy. Answers books. We'll keep those. Lake News. I'm going to get rid of this. Easy decision. And then I didn't keep a lot of my kid books, but I did keep these two that my parents had given me. I did keep a few kid books, so I'm going to keep those two because I already kept them. This is a cute book. Tail Chaser Song. Love that. That's one of Spencer's old books. We're keeping that one. Oops. Okay. Okay, this is Wizard of Oz coloring book, and I was in the Wizard of Oz play. I'm going to keep that. That's just a reminder that I was in the play, because I think I pretty much got rid of everything else having to do with that play, so I was just going to keep that just as a little reminder. Rudolph and 12 Days of Christmas. I am keeping those, and really they should probably be in my Christmas stuff, but they are not. And then these are really old books, As It Is in Heaven. Let's see, by one of the Redeemed. Where'd this come from? Some books were in this house when we moved here. I think this one was. And they were in the attic. Spencer found them in the attic. And this one, The Keeper of the Beast. So that's why I kept them, because they were from this house. Okay, so that's everything from this box. I might actually be able to lift the box now, because I think I might have gotten enough out of it so that I can actually pick it up. That's not going to go. That's not going to work. I hate to think what y'all are seeing right now, because I'm just like everywhere. Okay. Okay, so it's better. Oh, let's put where the wild things are back. And Daniel goes back, and I feel like, I know I said I was keeping Monet because of my parents, but I think I'm not, because I just don't think I care. I got to put that back in there because that's my, okay, so I got a few things out. I'm going to put the records back on top of there for now. I still don't think I can lift this box. Okay, it's better than it was. We're just going to go with it's better than it was. Oh, there's other books sitting here. Oh, great. There are more books in here. This one's good. Also, Fast Facts on False Teachings. That's another good cult book. Ron Carlson also passed away. Ed Decker, I think he's been real sick, but I think he's still alive. But yeah, these are really good reference books. Stuff I don't want to get rid of. This is my old Bible from a long time ago. I think this is my dad's book from when he learned to read. So now the box is getting more full because I'm finding stuff. There's a couple of romance novels. I'm going to get rid of those. I kept those, but I don't need them. This is a book from when I was a little kid that I liked. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I loved the Judy Blume book. I loved that. So I just kind of keep that just because. Welcome Home, Jelly Bean. I kept that. Another Bible. It's probably got my name in it, so I probably don't want to get rid of that. Occult Invasion. This is another one that's really, really good. Subtle Seduction of the World and the Church from Dave Hunt. Dave Hunt, I think he's also passed away. Yep, a lot of these books are really amazing books from people who have now passed on. This one's interesting. 19th Century Homes of Fayette County. My home is actually written up in that by Dot Morton. She has passed away. The Encyclopedia of Furniture, that was from when I was in art history. I will probably, I think I'm going to hang on to that just because furniture actually still interests me. A lot of the stuff I studied didn't interest me that much, but furniture does. And then the Natural Cat Care, that goes along with the Dog Cat Care. I mean, the Natural Dog Care book. I got those at the same time, I think at Sam's Club years ago. Okay, so the book is very full. I've got to figure out a place to put this book because obviously I can't keep sitting here. I mean, this box of books. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This box, I've been standing on my head doing this. The box of books. I need to find a place for this, but I did. So this box is now filled up with several kind of heavy books, and I'm going to get rid of those. So at least I can do that. And again, I don't want to offend Spencer's mother, but when she gets here, I will, I don't know, maybe stick it in her suitcase and send it home with her somehow without her knowing it. Maybe she won't realize. She gets kind of offended if I say anything to her about anything. So we kind of rub each other the wrong way. So you know how that goes. All right, 15 minutes. I was going to do a couple. I will mention this. If you feel like sticking around for a couple more minutes. Okay, so my niece gives me these bird feeder things. And then when the bird food's gone, the bird food's expensive and we don't keep it up. And it's like, now I've got these bird feeder things I can't really use. This is a furniture cover. Now, my friend downsized and she gave me this. And I think what I'm going to do is get rid of all of these. I'm keeping the plates. But the idea that I'm probably going to actually use these is probably not going to happen. So I'm keeping the plates and getting rid of all these cups, I think, because they're taking up space and I have no room really for them. So this is kind of like the container thing. Do I really have a place for this? And even if I did have a place, I'm not going to use them. So I'm going to get rid of these. So these are also just quickly, that's a quick thing I can get rid of along with, and I don't need this plastic bin. That came with it. I don't want it. So I've got to keep this furniture thing because that's for Spencer. So I'm not getting rid of that. So yeah, the books and this, and that'll be it for today. I'll have to find a place for these two things. Maybe in my closet. There's a closet in this room that has lots of stuff in it. That's probably the next thing I'm going to tackle. I'm just going to make this an ongoing series for Tiny Tidy Tuesday as far as getting this room straightened out, because I've got to get this room straightened out before she gets here. So anyway, there's Mila. She wants to say hello. Mila. Mila, pretty girl. All right, she doesn't want, oh, there she goes. There she goes. All right, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on Tiny Tidy Tuesday. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, here's Ranger. Say goodbye, Ranger. Bye-bye. Talk to y'all soon. I'm also getting rid of the stuff, that exerciser thing. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.